I dug through my stash and I have a few more layouts to share with you. Welcome to part 3 of the Planner Basics series. In the previous parts, I talked about the sizes and the layouts and all of that. I'm sure you have narrowed it down to the planners that you want. So I thought I would give you a closer view on a couple of more layouts that I have in my stash. The best and the smartest way to try out any layout if you're not sure of it is by getting an extension pack. So as you can see, I have pulled out a few extension packs from my stash, and I'll walk you through which some people had requested me to show a close-up of. So here we go. So this is the checklist layout, and as you can see, it is the undated extension that I had picked up. This was the Miss Maker line that came up, I believe it was 2022. Yeah, so this, as you can see, there is a dot grid section at the top and a plain box at the bottom, along with checklists down the middle box. So if you have a few things that needs to be definitely checked off for that day, you can have those here. And there are tasks or the deadlines or the meetings. This could very well be a work planner. You can definitely, the more neutral ones have come out after that. So this was from last year. It does have some features and some colors and some icons around the edges, but you could well cover those up very easily. Hardly any effort. So that is what the checklist layout is. I thought I would just give you a closer view of that. So since this is a big, it would take up the entire screen space because that's all I can zoom in, because I wanted you to see the layout up close. This is the undated extension of a big dashboard. This was from Gina Holiday. This again was, I believe, from 2022. I picked up this because I do like to switch out the layouts of my planner once in a while. I don't do it very often, but once in a while I realize that I need to switch out my vertical for something else. So this is something I usually gravitate towards. So that is why I have an undated extension of a dashboard. So I just pull 1 month at a time, and as you can see, I have only 2 more months left, and it comes with a folder, some dates, since it's undated, to have the dates and the months and all of that. So this is actually a very good thing the Happy Planner puts out, just to give you a taste of what it would be. So this is my extension in my big dashboard. This is the undated hourly extension. So this, I don't think I've seen a lot of people use it. So since this is the goals, the hourly extension in goals, as you can see, it does give you a space where you can set your goals for the month and action steps, 3 ways you can achieve this. The action step, set a goal. You have 2 goals you can work on, and then you can reflect on how well or how bad you did, and then evaluate and then readjust your goals, which is also a key factor. And then your priority list and things to follow up on for each week. Then the task list, if something is due by a certain date, you can put that down here. And then it comes to the actual layout. So you have 2 daily habits that needs to be written, and then you can obviously adjust it to any other title you would like, but this is a blank space, and there are 2 habits that you can track here. And then comes the hourly. So it runs from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. as you can see, and so this is 1 week, and then you have the follow up and the task list for the next week coming. So this again, I see a lot of people use it for their businesses. I used it for my business for a while when I had lots of things that needed to be done. If you didn't know, I'm a gemologist and I have a jewelry store. So I have my things to do in the task list. For example, if an event is coming up, I will have inventory that I'll need to build up just in time for the event. So all of that, I do it here so that I'll know exactly what's on my plate for that week. So this is again very, very useful. I've used it. I hardly sticker it up if that's the case. Just grab a month at a time and then go tackle that and then come back. So again, this is 1 month, 1, 2, and 3. So think there are 4 months in here, and I had used up one from this exact pack. So that's why only 3 months are remaining. And then this is the Christmas extension pack, which again gets very popular again around the holidays, because this you can menu plan, you can have you can plan the entire set of dishes, and then the recipes. If you have like a copy of the recipe booklet and all that you pull out from every year, you can have that here, a copy here. And then the party, it comes with the party planner as well. And you have the party planner with the guests and the menu and the activities and all the things that you need to plan out your holiday party, and then your memories from that year. So you just pick up one extension for a year, so you have all of that in one go, one place, and you have that to look back on for the next year. See your favorite memories. You can even have write about it or stick pictures in here, and then journal a bit about here. If you had something specific going on, like some games, you played something, and some of the kids in the family did something or said something. So all of that, it would be fun to look back on. And the memories, again, there are a few sheets of these. And then the holiday traditions that you keep going in your family, all of that can be put down here. And then Christmas cards list, if you are in the habit of sending out holiday cards to your friends and family like me. I don't celebrate Christmas because I'm not a Christian, but I do send out cards and gifts to my family, not my family, but my friends who celebrate. So you have the gifts list, and then you can think about ideas for the stocking stuffers, and you can budget all of that. So all of that, it's a very useful extension. You have your notes section if there are deadlines or sales you're keeping an eye on. And then if you have a cookie exchange program, you have all of that. If you do like an entire box of different cookies, you can have your recipes all here in one place, and then you have voting ideas for that. And it even has and the alternatives you can use for that. So as a baker, I would find this useful if you do bake. And it could also be a good gift for anybody who likes to stay organized this way and would like something like this. So, and then comes the stickers part, obviously, an extra set of stickers, who wouldn't mind that. And so that's the holiday extension. And if you are into some specific theme, for this one I had picked up, this was the princesses, the Disney ones, the grown up princesses version. So I had picked up this one, and it's undated obviously, but it does have some color in it. But this again, extensions I can pull in for something I need, if at any point I need it. So it's just that solid color in the middle, and the princess sitting on one corner, and that's it. So it is very easily, uh, it can be covered up, and you can use it for whatever you want. So that's just a quick overview of extensions, which are always a good idea. Stay tuned for part 4 of my Planner Basics series, where I show you how you can have gorgeous name pages like these in your planner too.